Hello and welcome to round 3 of the Brighton Charity Joust with me, Rebecca Gillard, and joined with Richard.
Hello.
And there we go. Our players are saying hello as well. So Alex and Simon there on the screen. Alex on the right playing Stark Crows, and Simon on the left playing Bara Brotherhood. I'd just like to apologise. I tried to persuade Richard to sing. I very almost accidentally on purpose caught him singing on the recording, but he spotted that I was recording and stopped singing just in time. So I'm sorry, guys, but he's being a spoil sport.
I thought you were apologising for Alex Afiwa, and I thought, I know he's loud, but he's not that bad.
Oh, no, but what I would apologise regarding Alex is that awful playmat he's using. Oh, he's covered it up. Oh, no, he's not. Oh.
It's his own face on Melisandra's body.
With boobies. Alex's cleavage.
It's not good.
It's not. I was one of the 2 lucky people to win one of these beautiful mats. It lives in a box under the bed.
Yikes. Do you want to take us through the board then, Rebecca?
Sure. So on the left, we have Fiery Followers. We have Lemon Cloak, and he has an attachment on him, which I'm not sure what it is. I think it's Light of the Lord or one of those related ones.
Sure.
Alex's board there, he's got Silent Sisters. I can't remember what this dude's called. It's the one that you kneel to stand through.
Septon Meribald.
That's the one. Plus a King's Road, so he's all right for economy to begin with there.
So this is Alex Jank deck.
He played this against me.
He played it against me as well. Round 1. So Septon Meribald and his purple ass, along with the Silent Sisters. So Meribald, you choose 3 people of printed strength 1 or lower. You kneel him to stand them.
It's really annoying.
Is it definitely choose 3?
I don't know if it's definitely choose 3, but I know he chose 3 in our game on several occasions, and I think he uses it in this game at some point as well.
Okay. So he's built a deck to take advantage of Septon Meribald. He's
also going for achievements as well. So Septon Meribald works very, very well with Beric, because it's printed strength.
He does.
So Beric is also one of the achievements that you can try and get during the tournament. Well, there's a couple of things related to Beric that will help you during the tournament. So yeah, he's a good one to have in the deck anyway. What did you find in your research?
It is choose up to 3 characters.
Choose up to 3 characters, awesome.
So I see Simon has played out Dragonstone Faithful and then marshalled Melisandre. Kneeling Septon Meribald and his purple ass.
Why are we going on about his purple? Oh, is there a donkey?
Yeah, there's a donkey to the left of Septon Meribald, and it's really purple. It's purple-headed.
I thought, that it was something to do with the flavour text. It's
He literally just has a purple ass.
Yeah, some queer condition gave him a purple ass.
Yeah, look.
Do they actually have flavour text? Oh my god, it really is purple, Jesus.
Jesus isn't going to help you.
What's his thing?
Meribald was a Septon without a sept. Only one step up from a begging brother in the hierarchy of the faith.
That's boring.
That's not very cool,
I prefer the purple ass thing, to be completely honest.
Yeah, the purple ass is better.
Yeah. I'm not sure I want to have a purple ass, but the, flavour text about purple asses would have been more interesting at least.
Yeah, Septon Meribald loved travelling around Westeros with his purple ass in tow. That would have been much funnier.
That would have been brilliant.
But I don't think George Martin wrote that. Well,
I don't know. It sounds like the kind of thing he'd write. What the hell, Simon? Simon's got some fucking platter. That looks really nice.
So,
we didn't actually mention what the plots were. We should probably go through that.
Well, that was besieged against Time of Plenty. Simon's gone first, so he's going to be kneeling out lots of Alex's stuff.
And on Alex's board, he's already got 2 characters that are strength 1, or printed strength 1, with Jojen there on the end, plus the Silent Sisters. And Alex has also managed to use that King's Road to get out and, oh my god, Fast Eddie, not Fast Neddy.
Fast Eddie, yeah. So you can see what characters Alex is playing out in the deck. Silent Sisters, who can be very high strength but printed cost 1. Jojen can stand in for extra draw.
Yeah, plus stealth.
Yeah.
So it's all sort of related. Just as a note, Simon gave Intimidate to Lemon Cloak.
Lem.
Lem, and did a military, but Alex defended that with Ned, and winning the challenge gets him a power. He does, of course,
he was always going to defend with Ned because besieged.
See, Intimidate doesn't seem really worth it on Lem, I'd say. I might even be tempted to use Melisande. Oh, you can't do it on Heather, can you?
What does Lem do?
Oh, I can't remember.
You get +2 strength and a power icon if something, maybe? If a certain condition is met?
Let's research, honey. Let's research.
I always research.
I know.
You just wait for me to research.
I know. Oh, so during Dom, Lem has just got to restand. So is that the Lord of Light card?
The Lord of Light.
The Lord of Light. What? And what does that do? It's when you win the beginning of the dominance phase, stand them. Is that it?
Yeah. When the dominant phase begins, you may stand a touch character and gain 1 gold. Okay. And Simon's just paid a gold for an event, I believe, and given Lem a power. What event would that be? Is that Ritual of the Law?
I guess so.
Wow.
It looked fiery.
Crazy. I guess he gets an achievement for that.
Oh, yeah, I guess he would have done. He must have already achieved it because he didn't really mention it.
So Lemon Cloak was 4 strength and has a power icon because there are no other loyal characters in play. Considering he's not allowed to play any in Brotherhood, seems good.
Ah, so
this makes me think, why didn't he go in the military with Lem and Fiery Followers? Mind you, Ned would have known anyway. He just wouldn't have got the power.
Yeah. But there'd been a claim as well, wouldn't there?
True. Yeah, valid point. But, what else are you going to do? Could have done the military with Fiery Followers.
Yeah, I think he could have got all 3 challenges if he'd put Fiery Followers in with Lem, and that would have gotten the claim plus no renown on Ned. Can't speak. But yeah, it's easy to say that when you're not sitting there with a massive great platter full of food, and he's probably thinking about wanting to eat his dinner.
Probably.
I would be. So the plots then, we've got Withering Cold on the left and Summons on the right, and taking a Beric there. So that's following that pattern, working with, is it Septon Meribald?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's not Septa, because that would be female.
Correct.
Okay. I'm learning.
You're learning about male and female prefixes.
Well, I've never been the religious type. I don't really know what words are associated. Is it like, priest, priestess, and all that kind of thing?
Yeah, that's kind of, I thought was reasonably obvious.
So what's vicar then? Vicar and vicaress? No. Or vicar and victa? Like Septon and Septa.
You can have female vicars.
And they're just called vicars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm going to go with yes.
Cool. We'll go with that. Someone's going to comment now, aren't they?
No one.
Be like, Rebecca, let's educate you. You need educating.
I don't think our viewers are the type of people to really showcase their own education by making us look small.
Not so much looking. It's like not making us look small. It's here, smaller. Rebecca. You didn't have this knowledge. Have some.
Cool. Well, Simon marshalled the Gates of the Moon. How do you feel about the Gates of the Moon, Rebecca?
I think it's good in a PD environment. Yeah. Because with Wars to Come, PD is even more popular.
It is quite popular now, isn't
pop
it?
in your deck. I don't like giving my opponent a gold, but so long as I'm running something like Valar D, I don't mind if they flood their board and then I'm like, waha! And destroy it.
Waha? Interesting.
Technical term.
Well, I guess you're still net 1 gold up, as long as your cards are better than theirs.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Which in Brotherhood they would be, right?
Yeah. Now, Brotherhood hasn't really been taking the world by storm. Unless you're Gabriel Ranner and play Targ Brotherhood and you finish top 4 in 88 player tournaments in Italy, then no one does well with Brotherhood.
I'm trying to think what good non-loyal cards there are in Targ.
Well,
I mean, there are good ones, but the best ones are loyal, right?
Well, Brotherhood only specified non-loyal characters, so you can still run Dracarys.
Oh, okay. And I guess the dragons aren't loyal, so they can be included.
Yeah.
And Astapor and whatnot.
Yeah. I'd expect someone like Gabriel Rana is running Dracarys and Dragons to complement his non-loyal characters.
Just looking at Alex on the board here. So he's just played the Iron Bank will have its due, bringing back the Septon Meribald back to hand, and that's getting him the gold so he can afford to play out Beric.
That's a nice play.
And then we're getting kiss tokens, like literal kiss tokens. it's guitar picks that have got kiss themed on them.
It is.
Like the band.
Wonderful.
Yeah. It's nice. And so that means that Alex has played 2 champ cards, I think, so far. So Iron Bank will have its due as a champ card. And what's his face? Beric is a champ card as well. So one of the achievements is to play 4 champ cards in a game. So I don't know if he's already achieved it in another game, but we can try and keep an eye out and see if he plays any more champ cards during this game to complete that 4.
Sure.
One of the achievements is also to play Iron Bank will have its due and bring a character back to hand, and then play out a faceless man during the challenges. So I'm surprised Alex didn't try and go for that one, unless he's already done it. But yeah, that was also one of the achievements during the day.
The We Love Ryan Jones achievement.
Is that what it was called?
Yeah. Get the both Ryan Jones the champ card.
Oh, I've just heard what you said properly. I thought you said the Wheel of Ryan Jones.
The Wheel of Ryan Jones.
And I was like, oh, that's a weird name. I don't remember that one.
I'm supposed to be the deaf one in this relationship.
Well, I'm the actual deaf one, I feel sometimes. But it was the We Love Ryan Jones achievement. That one makes more sense. That was a 3-pointer. That was one of the high-costing ones.
Have you ever played Simon before?
I think I have, yeah. I think I've played him over in Old Shot a couple of times.
Yeah, same here. He's a nice fella.
I like his playmat.
He's a nice playmat. I like his playmat too.
Oh no, Meribald is gone. Not so merry now, are you, Alex? Ha 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 ha. Meribald.
So your pun game needs some work.
I feel like my pun game is on point.
It needs some work. In fact, in a message this week, someone said to me, to keep control over your pun game.
Yeah, but it's punny.
Jesus.
This is the only time I get to let my true creativity shine through. And everyone has to listen to it unless they meet me, but, they wouldn't do that.
They probably don't want to anymore.
They've probably just given up.
Yeah. So what? Maybe you could talk about the game. What's going on in the game? That should distract you from puns.
Challenges are happening. Simon's winning challenges. Now Alex is doing challenges.
Good old Jojen. I do like Jojen. How many people remember to actually draw from him when he stands?
Alex, apparently.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you do it in the last round?
No. No, he did. He did.
Cool.
I think.
He is the source of easy draw. The only thing is your opponent gets them too. That's sad. He does get a bit wrecked against Targ, but... I think Alex would have been sad if he'd seen Targ. For the most part. With the 1 strength character.
It's a good way to read your opponent's deck if you're seeing what's coming out every time you're standing, Jojen. You can read. Jojen, read.
Oh, I get it. That's bad.
Read the deck.
That's bad.
It's really bad, isn't it?
That's bad.
I spent ages trying to think of a good one, and that's the shit I came up with.
I wonder why you've been a bit quiet, letting me talk.
I was like, I can't think of a good one. I'll just put a bad one out there. It's funny just to see your face, quite frankly. I mean, in general, it's funny to see your face, but, your reactions to some of my comments.
Wow, you're really on form.
Thanks, hun. I'm getting payback for you destroying me earlier in our game.
Maybe you'd like to commentate alone.
I don't think the viewers would appreciate that as much.
I think they would. I really think they would.
But then there'll be no one to try and rein in the pun game.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I'd better do it for the people.
Yeah. Like you're meant to be singing for the people.
No. So we have 4th March into Besieged. Oh, that's a sad Besieged.
Mm.
Well, I guess Simon would like to go first.
Especially after Withering.
Especially after the Withering Cold.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
Why did Simon... Oh, Shaggy Dog's still standing.
No, so we knelt Shaggy Dog first.
Yeah.
And then Simon knelt the Fiery Followers to kneel Ned. So...
Can't tell if Melisandre is kneeling or not. Maybe she's
not
in two
supposed
minds.
to be. I think Simon at one point is like, is she meant to be standing? And then just stands her. I'm not entirely sure she was supposed to be standing, but she
would have been standing because Light of the Lord, right?
Ah, yeah, there you go. So yeah, she should have been standing. It's a bit disconcerting that Alex's face on the playmat's covered up now and all you can see is his cleavage. And it's like you just know at some point that card's going to move and you're just going to see space staring back at you.
Yeah, I mean, seeing Alex's face is, well, nightmare-inducing.
It's almost as bad as yours.
Almost.
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 Probably even more so, actually.
You think?
Yeah, he can be crazy sometimes.
He can be, but he's got a nice cheeky chappy smile.
A cheeky chappy smile.
Yeah.
Alex
Yeah.
O'Feeworth.
Yeah. He's a lovely lad. And he's got great stories about Jimmer.
Jimmer.
But not, what's that Patreon guy that you always forget his name of?
Joe Zimmer.
Oh yeah, not Joe Zimmer. Jimmer.
Although it could be Joe Zimmer.
It does feel like it should be Joe Zimmer. We did think the first time that Alex told the story of Jimmer that he was talking about Joe Zimmer, which made it all the more terrifying. But apparently it wasn't Joe Zimmer. It was another person actually called Jimmer.
Who's going to start playing Thrones, so don't talk too much about Jimmer.
Oh, yes. We look forward to meeting you, Jimmer.
We've got Daisy on the board now.
We do.
She's going to be 6 strength.
Only for Stark characters.
She's not going to be 6 strength. She's going to be 4 strength.
It's all right, honey. I'm here to help you out.
Thank you. Did you research that, or did you just remember?
I just remembered.
So you could be wrong.
I'm pretty confident in my assessment of the card.
You even look confident. I like it.
Thanks.
Oh, Meribald is back.
Woo!
And you're going to do a standy thing.
Let's stand all the people that he is able to stand because they're one strength on... I know, I'm waving my arms a little bit too much. They're like one strength or lower printed, even though Barrick is like 6 strength. And he's like, waha! Stand them all! And now he's got Stealth, and he's got Barrick, and he's got Silent Sisters who are actually only 1 strength because no one's dead yet. How the hell? Alex, you should let people die so your strength goes up.
I'm sure he's waiting for some sort of, Valar Morghulis.
To be completely honest, with that board, if I was Simon and I had Wildfire, I would be Wildfiring.
Yeah.
Or Valar Dohaeris, because Morghulis isn't going to do much. Alex would be left to 3 characters.
I'm sure Alex is used to this. I mean, it looks like he's trying to force a wide board in order to force a reset, which of course will make the Silent Sisters bigger.
Hmm.
And then he can keep his, Beric. I mean, Beric's really good in the Valar Morghulis.
In Valar Morghulis, yeah.
Just
but
discard a kiss token.
Yeah, but if Simon's running the Dohaeris, Alex is screwed.
Well, not screwed. He'll lose some cards.
These 2 cards on the right.
Faithless Men.
Oh, they're both faceless men.
Because he loves Ryan Jones.
And gets rid of the dog.
Dogs are scary.
And in your bloody deck. Stupid little dog-killing warm rain thing.
Cool.
Chompy motherfucker.
Chompy, yeah. Well, you might see my deck later in this video series.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you will. I wonder in what round you'll see him.
Cool. Anyway, things aren't really happening on the board at the moment.
I know. Maybe I should take a nap and you can start punning everything.
Simon seems taken aback by Alex's standing characters. You're yawning. You're bored.
I'm not bored.
I mean, we're only 20 minutes in.
It's cool. So, Simon does an intrigue challenger of Mel. Alex defends with Jojen because he has to because of Besieged.
Yeah, he takes a facelift man for claim.
He does.
Alex isn't going to be too devastated, being he had the second one. Now we've got Lem. Wonder what he gave Lem with Brotherhood.
Insight.
Cool.
Maybe.
So what is he going to win?
Going to attempt to win power?
Well, Alex could just kneel Beric, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, he has to defend. Yeah, just remembering that he has to defend because of Besieged.
Yeah, a lot of intense hand gestures there.
I think he said unopposed originally, so Simon started taking all the claim. And then Alex was like, oh, no, wait, I have to defend. So then I guess just power with Simon's sisters, right?
Maybe.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Unopposed and claim.
That seems good. Alex is up to 8. Simon down to 3.
What's that at the very top? Is that a 9 mines?
Yeah. I
Why
think
is
it's
that
a
9
bounty
mines?
card. You know.
Ah, yeah.
And then you trade it in for super prizes.
I remember now.
Yeah, it's that.
I was really confused when I was editing, actually, because like this Iron Mines just magically appeared, and I didn't really notice when it appeared, and it was just suddenly there, and then I just couldn't bother to go and look for it.
So we've got Light of the Lord triggering on Mel and Lem, but he doesn't stand the fiery followers.
Oh yeah.
They're going to stand anyway, but...
My automatic thought was, what a dork.
Yeah, how mean. What?
I don't even know why that popped in my head.
You can't start calling people dorks, otherwise they're going to judge you.
Well, I am one myself, so I feel like I'm allowed to assess people.
If anyone's a dork, it's you.
I know, that's what I just said. And Alex remembered Jojen and gave Simon a nightmare so that he could take a Gates of the Moon.
Wow. What a dork.
I know, right? Why would you give your opponent a nightmares? Nutter.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be just desserts if Alex played Gates of the Moon and then Simon nightmares it.
That would be really funny. That would be really funny.
Not that it'd matter that round, but maybe nightmares it in the following round. After he's collected his gold as first player. So I feel like there might be a reset coming from Simon, maybe.
I would be very surprised if there wasn't a reset right now.
Mind you, Fast Eddie hasn't really been racking up the power himself. But
That's
he could
true.
do. Yeah, we've got a reset and a forced march.
Oh, that's kind of good for Alex, because at least he can kneel the people that are going to get rid of. He's going to get rid of anyway.
Yeah, if Alex goes first, which he is, so he can come out of this well. But who will he keep?
Yeah, it's a bit of a hard choice, really, isn't it?
Do you keep Beric and one of the 3 costers? Do you keep...
Possibly.
No. One of those scenarios.
Yeah, it's going to be like either Ned or Beric with a 3-coster, surely.
Well, you could keep 2 3-costers and a 4-coster.
Well, seeing as it's kneeling, I'm guessing that that's not going to be the case.
Nope.
We're interested to see what he keeps now. During Val RD, does the dupe of a character go into the discard?
Dupe does go into the discard.
Okay. Let's see if Alex remembers that.
Look at you judging his performance.
No, I'm just like, I don't think he's remembering.
You're all sweetness and light and jokes, but you're eagle-eyed and you're watching.
I know, I'm just paying attention, you know. Oh, he's keeping her. Okay.
He summoned for Beric, and then he just let him die. Well, not die. Let him get shuffled away.
Aww.
Aladahirus.
Poor Beric.
That set Alec back a few power.
Because he was getting a bit ahead there.
But he's very safe from Morgulis. Don't know if that swayed his thinking at all. But not many decks run both Valar as resets.
It might be that Alex is running Valar.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, if he's choosing to keep the dupes, it does kind of insinuate that he is. And playing out a Silent Sisters there. Saving 5. So he could be using it for a faceless man, but there's no one in the dead pile.
Didn't know anything in Simon's dead pile?
Nope.
Cool. So I was going to say, this is Stark Banner of the Rose, but I haven't seen any Rose cards.
Oh, yeah.
What Rose card could he be running?
We did see one. He had a Lord Renly's Ride in hand at one point.
Did he?
Yeah, when he was showing for Seen in Flames.
A bit of Strength Pump and Intimidate.
So, if there's Strength Pump...
Simon's got his own Beric.
He's putting his Kiss tokens to use. So if there's a Strength Bump, then maybe the... okay, now which one is it? High Tower, High Garden Courtier kneels to stand.
Yeah.
Is that the right one? Did I get it right? The High Garden Courtier?
To do what?
To kneel to stand someone when they get a strength increase.
Yeah.
Have I got it right?
Yeah.
I got it right?
Yeah.
Then actually, it was just like
Yeah,
being
you got
nice.
it right.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Well done. You're almost a fully functioning adult.
Almost. I'm sorry. Who attempted to cook dinner tonight, frozen food, and burnt themselves on the tray and then dropped the food everywhere.
And also dropped a knife on my foot.
And then running around the kitchen screaming.
Screaming might be an overstep.
And had to be told to put your burnt hand under cold water because you were just running around going, "Nyeh!"
I think the viewers came to watch a video about thrones. Let's just focus on the thrones.
Sure thing, honey. Sure thing.
Simon, power. Doing power challenges. He reduced that deficit back to 7-7. 7-6 now. He's in the lead. Beric's doing some serious work.
And then start dominance phase. Mel and Lem is standing. Simon takes Dom. And then next plot. That was a quick round. So I feel like Alex had, like, I don't know, I feel like it's been quite swingy. Alex was slightly slow to start and then got a really good start, but I feel like he's fallen behind a little bit now.
Yeah, I mean, that's his third consecutive round that Fast Eddie hasn't won a challenge. And considering he's 6 strength against Simon's board, you feel like maybe he should have won a challenge.
Okay, so we've got a Valar here, but I think both players are going to be left to 2 characters, aren't they?
Yep. Sadly for Alex, his Morgul is 1 turn too late because Beric can just discard a Kiss token. And of course, Mel is duped, so Lemon Cloak will die. Dragonstone Faithful will die.
I guess at least that puts Simon back a power as well.
Yeah, and the good thing for Alex is he's timed that on the Counting Copper turn, which means Simon does not have a lot of resources with which to repopulate. Which is one of the key things you like to time. You know, you try and time your reset with a low gold plot.
Well, I mean, we're saying this, but he's got Gates of the Moon, so that's 4 gold plus 2 ocean rays, so he's still getting 6, you know, resources there for marshalling, so it's still quite nice. Although, that's probably why, because I was wondering why Alex didn't put the Gates of the Moon out last turn when he had so much spare gold. But, yeah, I'm assuming it's so that Simon won't get that amount of gold beginning of this round.
But Alex would have had an extra one.
He'd have had an extra 2, wouldn't he? Well, 2 more gold, but 1 more than Simon, if that's what you were insinuating.
I guess so. Are you going to the European Championship this year, Rebecca?
You know that I am, Richard.
Well, we haven't bought tickets. Are you going to be recording? Are we going to be recording? Are you going to be recording?
Yeah, let's say it properly. Rebecca, are you actually going to be recording while I don't do anything and let you get on with it? Yes, Richard, I probably will be if I'm allowed. I haven't actually asked the tournament organisers yet.
Cool. That's cool.
Answer your question?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who else will be recording, but it'd be nice to get some good games on there, some top quality games. None of this achievement jank.
What? Hey, cheeky fucker. Achievement Jank's where it's at.
Not all these decks are achievement, Jank.
No, but I feel like I've captured quite a lot of them.
I do feel like you got some achievement, Jank, but luckily we've got a top cut with which to get some good decks.
Yes. Oh, there we go.
Not that these decks aren't good, but...
They're good for what they're trying to do. Is he going to do a thing?
What do you mean? He just did a thing.
Oh, he did the thing.
Yeah. I mean, a Shy Priestess came out, triggered Mel to kneel Fast Eddie, triggered the Priestess to kneel Daisy because there were only 2 characters on the board and Daisy with 2 strength. So Alex marshalled the High Garden Courtier, marshalled Jane Poole, which boosted Daisy's strength, triggered the reaction from the High Garden Courtier to stand Daisy. That's what happened.
Well done.
Thank you.
You did some proper explanation shit.
No, I just told you what happened. I watched it.
I'd already watched it and I was getting ready to explain it and then I looked away and then it happened before I realised and I was like, oh, it's happened.
For once, I was watching.
I know.
I don't have to ask you what happened.
This is what happens when you don't have the football on during commentary.
But Simon has seen some things in the flames. He can see Gates the Moon, he can see a faceless man.
Lord Renly's Ride.
He can see Lord Renly's Ride, and he can see...
It's like Warm Rain, but...
I was just going to say that, but I don't think it is.
Surely it wouldn't be.
Is it passing the Black Gate or something? I don't know.
No idea.
Probably not that.
Not considering the deck, right? Anyway, Intrigue with the Shy Priestess. And just kneeling with Jane there, so it's not unopposed.
Got to slow his opponent down.
Indeedy.
But Barrett's going to win a power challenge and get renown.
Yeah, I think Simon's going to whiz ahead a bit here.
Whiz ahead.
Whiz ahead.
He's going to whiz, guys. Not do a whiz.
Well, hopefully not. Not on camera. He's not eating his food. I really love the idea that, like, you know, there's someone sort of sitting next to him just feasting away on his meal and he can't really do anything because he's in the middle of a game.
But, yeah, I think you'd see the stress tell. Look, he's leaning over there. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Busted,
it's almost
Simon.
like he heard us.
Busted.
He's like Chompy Chompy, but not Greywind.
Nice.
He's probably Chompy Chompy on a pickled onion or something.
Yeah. So, Alex is a Stark player.
He is.
Or is he a Martell player?
I think he's a Stark player, really.
Really?
Yeah. He dabbles in Martell, but he's a Stark player. Oh, naughty Alex. Alex took claim for his power challenge then, but he has no claim on a Valar turn. But it's fine, because Simon's like, oi, bitch, you can't take my power on a 0 claim plot. Give it back. So they reversed it, and it's all fine again.
That's a really cool story.
Thanks. I mimicked his voice exactly.
How sad do you think Alex feels right now? He thought he had some power claim, he just losing a few challenges, and then he got mugged off and had to give the claim back.
At least he didn't keep the power and then win the game, like having stolen power, because then it would be like, you know, he cheated to win.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Alex is going to win the game.
Might do.
I hope he doesn't take this deck to La Tournoi de la Man.
I would be very, very surprised if he did.
But he might want to, you know, share his stories of Septon Meribald and his purple ass.
He was extremely excited about Septon Meribald, and if I remember correctly, Alex destroyed me with Septon Meribald and his bloody kneeling to stand everyone.
We've got a gold explosion in this round. Trading against trade routes.
Whoa! We might even get an achievement. Definitely get an achievement. So, one of the achievements is to collect 12 gold in marshalling, which means that if you get 3 gold from your opponent from their trading, it doesn't count as going towards that 12 gold.
Nope.
Because you get that in the plot phase, not the marshalling phase. However, Alex will get 10 from his plot, 1 from the Rose Road, and 1 from the opponent's gates of the moon. So
nice.
He will collect the 12 gold, which is one of the achievements.
Oh, well done, Alex. I'm sure he's thrilled to bits.
Yeah. I think he already had this one.
Probably. Everyone did this every time they played a game.
Yeah. I think by basically the later the rounds in these games, you know, they've already collected most of the achievements, so aren't bothering them so much with some of them. So yes, that's why we're seeing fewer and fewer achievements being achieved. I'm trying to clock them as I realise them, so I'm trying to put them on anyway, even if they've already done them. But yes, they're not making quite as obvious. I'm not trying as much towards certain ones.
Cool.
Cool story, bro.
So Simon's going to win this game now.
With 3 minutes left, it's very likely, yes.
Well, Simon got the board. He got board power in Beric versus Ed, but with any of the law triggers, he can control Alex's biggest character. He got saves on the board for his renown holder.
He's got crow killers with... What's that attachment?
Light of the Lord, is it?
Maybe. Or Ruby? I don't know.
But if it was, he would have triggered Mel. Because I think it's the law attachment.
He forgot to trigger it.
So yeah, the law attachment. Control Alex's best character. And maintain a better board.
Ed really isn't doing much work this game, is he?
No, he's not. Even the Vanguard Lancer took away 1 power.
Poor Neddy. So yeah, technically now is Alex's turn to get his gold, but he kind of already did. So he gets 12 gold in marshalling, and that's the achievement. I can't even say the achievement's cool because it's just like $3 signs.
Dollar, dollar, dollar.
Yeah? Say it's dollar, dollar, dollar.
Got Are You Now trigger.
What's that one at the end? The Tyrell.
Mr. Balabar.
Care to expand?
Yeah, you can kneel him to remove the lowest strength character from a challenge.
Oh, okay. It's quite handy because he's got lots of low strength characters. So he can...
removes and stands.
Yeah, so he can remove one of his own characters, for example. Put someone in Besieged, and then the opponent has to kneel to defend, and then can stand them back up.
True.
That seems quite good.
That could work. We're just waiting for the end game now. We know it's over.
Yeah.
Just waiting for Beric to do a thing.
For Beric to do a thing.
Wow.
So we get the intrigue coming through first.
I mean, Simon won Dom no matter what.
I think it is passing the gate, isn't it?
Yeah, I do think it is. So, yeah. Simon's going to win Dom. That'll take him to 13. So as long as he wins the power challenge with Beric and get the renown.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way that you can lose it, really, is there?
And doesn't lose the power on the swing bet. He can get an unopposed intrigue as well, just to push it.
Well, he's done the intrigue already, so it's the power challenge now, which he's doing with Mel.
Really?
So winning that, taking claim, and then a military with Beric wouldn't be unopposed, but then Alex wouldn't be able to do challenges back. So that would be the renown on Beric plus Dom, and that's the game, I believe.
Yay!
Well done, Simon. Commiserations, Alex.
Yeah, nice.
But yeah, so...
That might be Simon's first appearance on a video. And he's won. Alex didn't. Sorry, Alex.
Sorry, Alex.
So, thanks again to all of our Patreons. And we now say goodbye. We'll see you next time for round 4.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.